Alrighty. Let's get going, eh? Yeah. Hello and welcome to the Blogger Checks Out, the demo for Risimon. I can't believe it's not Pokemon? Probably. Like you guys could have it a bit quieter. What up, kid? Another 410 error? Your thread got closed again and you're gonna cry like a baby, aren't you? Stop whining and take yourself in hand. There's so much better to do than simply shitposting on a forum. I'm Doc, but you've probably already heard of my awesome self. As you know, I'm the best scientist the Earth has ever seen. What a rookie we've got here. Haven't seen much of the outside world, huh? Yeah, I know. Only through your web browser. Here, let me give you a quick rundown. This region is full of ignorant brainlets who can't stand hearing about the beneficial effects of hydroxychloro... I digress. Where's my script again? Ah yes. This land is home to creatures known as Risimons. They are usually tamed and kept as pets, flavor, and even companions, if you see what I mean. But they're also a great way to make money, through street fights and good old racketeering. As for me, my job is to study the Risimons and reveal their full potential. And trust me, there is still so much to discover. But before we go any further, I need you to fill out this form. Relax, your personal data won't be misused more than anywhere else. Boy. Yes. Mother. In case you were looking for proof you were unwanted as a child, there it is. Why do I even care? It's time I let you go. Brace yourselves for incredible adventures. Crazy, twisted, and even insane experiences are waiting for you out there. Shit is about to get real. You've been warned. Finally, the house is clean. It feels good. I deserve a glass of apple juice. Ugh. Get out here right now. The computer is busted. Looks like someone will have to find another way to kill time. Yeah, looks like a pizza. Damn, it's so boring here. Get in here right now. Dad, where have you gone? Enough! I've tolerated your quirks in silence for way too long! When my knickers went missing, I told myself it must be hard for him to never spend any time out with girls. When your pestic farming experiment broke out in the house, I thought in the first place, it's not his fault. He likes science. When I saw the trapacute limping off your bedroom, I couldn't find excuses anymore. When I caught you watching she-male porn at full volume at 3 AM, Enough! You put bottles of piss in the fridge now? You have a screw loose. My gosh. That's the last straw. Crack a joke or seize the moment. He kicks us out. Don't come back until you've found a job. And take your chanclas. They stink like hell. Why aren't you like your cousin, Chad? He doesn't bring shame to his mother. Added to inventory. I can't believe it's not Pokemon decoy. Wow, you're breathing fresh air now. It's about time. What happened? Your mum finally kicked you out? I knew my motivational pop-up wouldn't work great. Not bad, those new targeted ads, huh? Shh, don't interrupt me. You can't be just wandering around here without any Risimon to protect you. Except if you want to learn the hard way that delinquency is not just fantasy here in Isso. Sorry, but I need to lower that volume a bit more. It's still too loud for my poor ears. Maybe like that. No, that's old chewing gum. Here you go. No, take that. Empty can of beer added to inventory. Chewing gum added to inventory. Well-worn condom added to inventory. Oh, good lord, where the hell are they? There you go. Hurry up, pick one. Otaku. Native to distant seas, otakus have been repeatedly exposed to intense radiation damaging their DNA. One should not be fooled by their cute appearance. This is how they outwit the vigilant of their prey. Plugiter is not native to the region of Isso, but has settled in the local ecosystem at the expense of other species. Beware. From the moment the egg hatches, snitches... Ah, we have a dark young! Oh yeah, that looks like a high priority, but we'll look at the other one too. What's this obviously not Torterra? This woodland Risimon shows unconditional love to his homeland, demonstrating a fair herd instinct. It mimics its elders for the sake of preserving the balance of nature. No. We will go... Please let us do renames. Awesome, kid. Have fun. I've got to go see your mum now. Oh wait, grab a pack of beers from Lindell in Cop on Picker. It's not far from here. Bring them to my lab and I'll give you something in exchange. Take this brand new smartphone, so that I can call you and track your location. You can also use it to identify and reference the Risimons you catch. Your phone has many features. Open it with Tab. You can quickly access the different apps using the numpad. Remember to save regularly, as you can never be too sure about what lies around the next corner. Even cities aren't safe as they used to be. If you're feeling lost, head to the library in my lab. I've got books there that could help you learn the ropes. I'll call you, don't call me. Yeah. Now it's just you and me. Aw, stop it. Not in the kitchen. Oh, we don't get to rename it. Boo! Another flyer for that furry club. Perhaps a spin-off of Fight Club? The keys of that keyboard are sticky. It seems out of order. I'd better hurry up and go get the beers for Doc. Am I meant to have gone a different direction? Shift is run. Reminder, to be a Risimon trainer, you must not try to be ready, be over 18, or have official consent. Be under 25, or have a paternal waiver. Not trust anyone, including yourself. You must live on unemployment benefits. Pass the Risimon type chart test. To not be the one passed around. Have a team of 10 Risimons. I hope you're all set. Shit's about to get real. Isso isn't the same anymore. Okay, not open. Fair enough. It looks interactable. The dev keeps saying soon, but ain't no game in sight. I expected you were going to block our way. First red pill. Going out is not enough to get some. Apparently, you also need a sick jawline. Let me tell you, lad, I've bagged my fair share of tarts around here. And he just stares off at the water. Okay, we must be meant to go this way then. It's Chad. Hey, Blobber. The doc has finally left you with a Risimon? Great, now you can go on an adventure and gain maturity. You're probably waiting for your friends to start your journey. Are they showing up soon? By the way, it's time to introduce you. This is Emily. She joins me on my travels. Nice to meet you, Blobber. I hope that we'll bump into each other often. It's hard to believe he's your cousin. He seems pretty uncomfortable right now. He's only shy, but he's definitely nice. Never judge a book by its cover, and I'm sure he's hiding his true colors. Wink. But why is he staring at me like that? Relax, she's not gonna bite. Give me your number. I know a bunch of people who can offer great professional opportunities. By the way, what do you do for work? That's cool. You can bounce back the way you want, at least. Added Chad and Emily to contacts. While we're at it, let's have a battle to see what your new Risimon is made of. Chad has challenged you to a battle. Get them cock-on. Oh no, knock-on. Wink or smash? It used stomp. He's level 70. I should change careers. Chad broke you. I'm sorry. My knock-on held his punches back though. Are you okay? You look as down as your Risimon. Listen, I know battles don't always end the way we hope. Come here, a hug will wipe away your gloomy look. Oh, I have something for your Risimon, guaranteed to heal them in no time. Okay, she's a Nurse Joy. Sorry, but we need to go now. We'll meet again eventually. As I know you're roaming the region too. It was nice to see you. Say hi to your mom. Bye, Blobber. We like his girlfriend? Okay. Cosmic Christ. I am the last world emperor, the Cosmic Christ, and my name is Sylvanus. I bring a message of utmost importance. For you and all of mankind, I command you, hearken unto it and unto its conclusion. Some do call me Slyboss, Merlin Oriana, the Great Monarch, the Green Man, Messiah, Al-Qadir, or Maitreya, the White Lion, for I am the Prince of Green Clouds, King of Oriental Seaweed, Lord of the land of Poiters, King and Pope Peter, head of the peaceful planetary and cosmic governance of Elvita. One day I met a man who spoke to me. Fear not, for I know you are Peter, holder of the gift of second sight. I have waited upon you for 20 years. You have a mission of utmost importance to fill. For the salvation of the earth, lead mankind unto the new dimension, the fifth dimension. You should learn of Atlantis, for you are bound unto Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, god of the Totec people. You are a feathered human, and thus a being of surpassing strength. I foresee great need for healings, for I can read your very soul and heart as though they were open books. I shall wield the power of the stones to aid you. Behold, a collective hallucination. And so be it, your Risimons are full of life again. O young and chaste chosen one, thou shalt be watchful, for these woods are a perilous place. Come back to see me if you get hurt. I'm staying here to protect the forest gnomes. Okay, so he's our starting poker center, seeing as Emily ran away with Chad. I'm the one twice over. I'm the new 11. I'm gonna show you now. Come and fight. Heck Kid Black Warrior _ 67 challenged you to a battle. The attack hit a weak point. Our defense decreases. Okay, Wink is Leah. It used rainbow beams. But it's garbage. You defeated Keck Kid Black Warrior _ 67. I'm done losing. You extorted 1.17 monetary units? It looks a bit like a pound sign from Keck Kid Black Warrior 67. Your Mon gained experience. It grew to level 6. Health, strength, defense, arcane, willpower, and speed. Totally not attack and special attack. And it learnt Embers. You're pissing me off. I've got to get to my Trapacute to the Vax bus now. I'm off, Boomer. Am I so out of touch? Go back to your concrete, goddamn city snob. Bumpkin Dick challenges you to a battle. For Scrawny. I mean, it's a bug. Presumably it's weak to Ember. It was legally not super effective. You defeated Bumpkin Dick. Oi! You ain't one of those towny faggots, are you? Let's have a drink down at my place. You extorted 4.73 monetary units from Bumpkin Dick. Conductor gained 140 experience points. It grew to level 8. Come have a drink sometime. It'll do you good. Map, bag, Residex. Not wishlisting this game is the leading cause of death. But it doesn't look like there's actually a save? A wild toucancer is attacking you. You can scan my QR code if you want. Everything's there. Browsing history, purchase history, travel history. Your turn. If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. NPC 69410 challenged you to a battle. For minion. What armor? Ah, that's the resist equivalent. Still, I should keep using this because it's increasing its physical defense. Well, we win. Oh, but they has a second one. Septic tank. Well, as long as I don't change Mon, that doesn't look like it's gonna hurt us. I'm assuming these are the equivalent of toxic spikes. You have defeated NPC 69410. That can't be. My QR code logs all data. Doesn't that count? You extort 5 monetary units from them. Conductor has gained 270 experience and ascended to level 9. It learned Smoke Grenade. They can check everything. I have nothing to hide, except maybe... Well, no, they'll never find out about that, right? Right? Karen! Wait a minute. You smell like Nategra. Give me your snack. Karen Lily challenged you to a battle. That's actually quite cute. Good boy! Oh, I don't want to defeat Good Boy. And there is burn status effect. If I don't die, it dies to burn. You have defeated Karen Lilly. He's a hard smoker? We'll see. No, I didn't fart. That's just my cellulite waving. You extort nearly $6 from Lily. Puggator hits level 10. I'm having a sugar crash. Okay. Town 2. We were told to pick up... Ooh. The Vax bus. My Trapacute is hurt because of you. One more injection from the doc, and I'll be like the good... And it'll be like the good old days. You can leave your Risimon with me, and I'll take good care of them. All done. They're as good as new. See you again. The Vax bus is right next to a Sharp's disposal bin. The government seems determined to take action towards ecology and recycling. Oh my. Hello. This place is such a dump. What else can I do besides pissing on passers-by and hacking the new digital billboard? By the way, isn't your hair wet? My son isn't willing to go on an adventure because he prefers to stay updated with the latest memes on his forum. Everyone knows that 10 years old is the perfect age to go wander the world alone. I considered giving this to my son, hoping to trigger some kind of rude shock. But I think you're in a worse situation than he is. You can have it. Scented candle. Welcome to Conductor, Dickstown. Okay, so that's the billboard that the kid has renamed. Town Hall is closed. For any requests, please visit our website. For maintenance reasons, the internet connection is down for 3 months. Goddamned Russian hackers. If only our technical services were as efficient as them, we'd have the optical fiber already. Where's the shop? Bloody government morons. Waves mess with my cattle's sleep. I can't sleep at night anyway, since the city jerks come here to party. I can't even afford my own products anymore. I got cancer from the pesticides they forced me to use, and on top of that, I'm in debt for life and doomed to sell the family farm off to some predatory financial groups. Policeman? Red alert, red alert. Trucks piling up on Cop on P. Situation out of control. Need backup now. I'm so bored I started to miss the factory. Howdy, kid. We don't see much folks around here. With a cost of credit and seeds these days, we ain't exactly rolling in money in the countryside, but lucky for us, our homegrown goods are starting to catch folks' fancy again. Oh god, there's a Karen guarding the Nategra van. Move! I'm craving Nategra. I think I'd better stay out of it. A situation like that one could escalate quickly. Little, let go of some of the few material possessions that hold you back and life will smile upon you. Me? Don't worry, I'm not hoarding the money. Hail, Mori. It's a bit like that bloody cow and chicken detective game where it's a bit too vulgar and in your face with it for me, but come on, don't you know the principle of popular solidarity? Blocked Tony challenged you to a battle. The garbage. Okay, it resists fire. What does smoke grenade do? Is it just smoke screen? Yes, it's just smoke screen. We're going to need our smokescreen to pay off with a miss. Otherwise, we are defeated. No, we are defeated. Well, what happens when it? I should change careers. Thank you for supporting the cause. Feel free to come back and make another donation. You have been defeated. And we wake up by the Vax bus. Okay, let's try again, this time not using smokescreen to find out what it does. I was punished for trying to find out what the move does. Fair enough. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Parasite. It's Leech Seed? It's Leech Seed. But it still looks like it's gonna win. Barring a lucky crit here. Yeah. Okay, we gotta go do some training. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Although it doesn't say we lost any money, which is weird. We could also try leading with, yes, Super Cheese. These are fake mons. We could also try catching it, but we don't have any bags. Okay. Or balls. However they are stored, we don't have them. Level up, level up. Finally we get a defense up. One more level and then we'll go try and take on Hobo Man again. It's a shameless poker clone. It's a lot more adult in its writing, Super Cheese. But in terms of gameplay so far, like the battle gameplay, yes. Do, do. Two more. And we'll have our level up. Also, just a sec. Well, apparently a bit too dark. So we will potentially activate fake bright mode. Boom. Fake bright mode. Looks like it's actually going to be two more. Yes, fake bright blobber. Okay, this should get our level up, and then we'll go take on Hobo again. Fury? This is nice, that it tells you what they are where you got to use it. Well, it's better than Smoke Grenade. So, heal up, revisit the guy. Bring it, Hobo. Now, is this maybe Rage? Yeah, it looks like it... Or maybe it's Power-Up Punch. Okay, it's Power-Up Punch. But normal type Power-Up Punch. I guess I'll have to declare personal bankruptcy again. You get $1 out of him. Oh, I don't see myself as homeless. If some people live on the street, it's more about an aesthetic choice. In a world where personal freedom matters more than material comfort. We'll meet again. I've heard that Forum Town is overrun with pestics. It's frightening. And it's still the fault of the neighbor's retarded kid. You should report to Inspector Gilbert. Only he can handle this situation. You're here for the doctor's parcel? I ain't got time for that. Can't you see I'm overwhelmed? Really? Oh, go get them off the shelf yourself. Okay. John of Garden. I am John of Garden. I do not revelate. I shop anonymously in this shopping. Thanks, mon ami. You found the doctor's beers. Do I have to talk to you before I leave? Okay, and then back to legally not Pallet Town. Oh. A statue erected in honor of the Risimon protector of the countryside. Symbol of pride, its cry used to be heard in the mountains and valleys at the first gleam of dawn. Do we go back to our house? Okay, we presumably go to the lab then. How's that HIV test working? Blobber. Oh. Is that your smell? I didn't even see you. Have you got my pack of beers? Well done, kid. You want a reward? Ugh, take this. I opened it by mistake when I came in when I was visiting your mum's. Pack of beer cans removed. Registered mail added to inventory. Yeah, great. But read the outside. Oh, read it outside. Don't get under my feet. I have work to do. The whole world is waiting my breakthroughs. Now the Karen might be out of the way of the Nutella van? Take these Pokeballs. Take these Rizzy Cubes. You can use them to catch wild Risimons. Need more? Head to Lindell. 4 added to the inventory. If you have Risi cubes, use them in a fight to catch wild Risimons. Don't bother trying to catch those belonging to other trainers. This behavior is excluded by the ethical rules specific to Risi cubes. If all of your Risimons are broken in battle, you'll be brought back to the last medical facility by an experienced squad. Beware, the Isao region is full of dangers. Leaving your Risimons to competent professionals only, or to any suspicious stranger offering to heal them for you. Your Mons can be affected by several status conditions. Burned, poisoned, venomed, which is presumably toxic poison, paralyzed, frostbitten, frozen, sleeping, confused, and simping? Simping is presumably charmed, like immobilized by love. Traumatized? I don't know what traumatized would be. Broken, which is fainted, or dead? Rendering them unable to fight properly. With the obvious exception of death, all of them can be cured by the appropriate item or competent healthcare professionals. Features not in the demo. Map, ID cards. Others will unlock as you progress through the game. Some people will give you tasks to complete. Keep in mind what they ask for you, as the quest journal is not available in the demo. Scientists have split Risimons into 16 categories, each having strengths and weaknesses over the others. Be mindful of the effectiveness of your moves. But they haven't actually showed us a type chart anywhere. Let's read the letter. I have the honor of informing you that your youth allowance will terminate as of this day. This decision is based on your inability to be a productive citizen and the outrageously advanced level of parasitivism you have reached. As a consequence, your case has been categorized as human waste. The welfare officer would like to thank you for the trust you've placed in their services and wishes you success in your job search. If you have any questions or complaints, come to our office in Cliché, Molyneux. The Welfare Office, a branch of the Temp Agency. Oh! Hey Blobber, I was looking for you. I just heard about what happened. My mum kicked me out too. I'm going to Cliché, Molyneux now to collect my job seeker's allowance at the temp agency, since the check didn't come this month. Doc gave you a Risimon too? My mum had to bargain with him to get me one. Wanna have a battle? Okay, we have our real rival, and our real rival isn't Chad. Cuckold. Fury. Okay, it resists it. Maybe it's flying? That sounds like focus energy? Except it's actually... It's double attack stat up, both kinds. The burn is helpful. Okay, we defeat our rival. You have defeated Quarantine. Damn, but I followed all the instructions from WikiHow. Level up, level up. Ouch, I'm broken. You've won the genetics lottery, it seems. Hopefully, thanks to self-improvement tutorials on the internet, I will soon be an Ubermensch. If you're okay with that, maybe we could exchange numbers to keep in touch and start that again sometimes. Battling can only make us stronger. Didn't give us an option to not give him our phone number. So back to the Nutella van and see if we can move along the Karen. Or if she's not there now that we've completed Professor Oak's quest. Well, legally not Professor Oak's legally not parcel quest. We should also heal, so visit the Vax bus. Yes, she's out of the way. I couldn't get any Nategra. My little Timothy will be grumpy. I need to buy some low-budget equivalent from Lidl instead. I'm sure he's going to make a scene. These young farmers had it easy. Back in my day, we had to plough the soil by hand and walk 20 kilometers every morning with the harvest on our backs to reach the market. Feminist. This reality show is beyond scandalous. Oprah embodies a level of beauty that is out of reach for most women. By other standards, I'm prettier, don't you think? Get out of here. You ain't invisible, moron. You're right in the frame of Oprah's ass. Lights, camera, action. Journalist Oprah. So, Ashley, you're about to meet the next candidate. How are you feeling? I can't wait. Life is all about encounters. That's why I love people and traveling around. The production just informed me that the next participant has committed suicide. Is that a new trend among farmers or what? Life is tough on everyone. I can't imagine living on less than 5,000 e-coins a month. That's probably going to keep me up for at least 15 minutes tonight. Unbelievable. Hey, you there. Don't you know a farmer with enough self-esteem issues to get humiliated on my show? If you find someone who fits the description, please let us know. Perhaps this farmer? You're about to taste the trendy new dish. Bumpkin Benny challenges you. He has a full team? Hopefully it's just a full team of these Cricketoon equivalents. It's also a bit weird that you don't gain experience after each kill. You defeated Bumpkin Benny. Oi! You didn't like my for scrawny salad, did you? You escort 7 E-coins from Bumpkin Benny. 800 experience. Basically a whole level. I'm having a hard time adjusting to the new recommendations of the World Economic Forum. Okay, if we can manage to not kill it... we might try and catch... Toucan Hoot Hoot. It's added to the team. I want to get some. I want to bleep Daisy. Bumpkin Mike challenges you. Shapigeon. It used Bitch Flap. Oh god. No, I think Farmer is destroying us. They get a crit. And there's no way our level 4 toucan... Can I say no? No, you cannot say no. Time to switch from Farmer to Chimney Sweep. I don't think even if we're on full health we would win. Does the whole team get experience, or just the mons that were out? It looks like just the mon that is out, but what happens if you swap then? Beware of the good boy. I can't talk to you? I've listened to a podcast about permaculture, and honestly, this farmer's got it all wrong on how agriculture works. He is the good boy. It's been a long time since I've seen a woman on this farm. Guess I'll have to corner Daisy in the stall. Can I tell you to go on the Oprah Winfrey show? Also, there's a key there. Okay, if we go back to the Oprah Winfrey people, can we now tell them about him? He lives at Lone Farm. Perfect. Let's wrap it up, guys. Okay, so we help Farmer find a wife. And then we can get the key that was behind where he was. Lights, camera, action. Tell us, Elma, about the difficulties you encounter on a daily basis. People now give dried fruits a cold shoulder. My nuts, for instance. No one fancies them. What's your type of woman? I like the scornful, petty, privileged women, especially the depraved wannabe journalists. Ho ho. What will be your tactic to win Ashley's heart? Well, we should go milk the Caranormus together. Caranormus. I reckon that'd be a good chance to discreetly speak about my dick. Coin? The farmer left the barn key. Barn key got. Also, his letterbox is interesting. He ordered a really big doll, at least 1.4 meters high. The Lidl catalog is opened to the page of vegetables. A bill from Lidl. Tomatoes, 50 kilos. Leeks, 30. Turnips, 20. Cucumber, 1. Lubricant, 1. The Lidl bulk buying program grants a 40% discount on any one-time purchase of 1,000 units of the same item. Loyalty card added. This game really is something? It is. Heyo, check this out. A rump like that, I ain't ever letting go. Hold up. The fuck going on, homie? Where them quabbers at? Ah, squeeze it, homie. Talking shit don't make you no tougher. Peep the beast? The beast. We gonna make it a kebab later. But let me have some first. You trippin', homie? Pull your dick back in your baggy, bro. That chicken ain't no bitch. I ain't had none in 3 months. Who's this? Stop recording, motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck you up. POC Tufik, or maybe Tufik, challenged you to a battle. Go. Ariana? Ariana. Oh. Ariana is destroyed. Go, Batrouble. You look like you would be fire type, so we'll go with Punch. Double slap hit 3 times. It uses smoke screen. The strength of Conductor has increased. But the battle is over. You defeated POC Tufik. Hold up, that ain't fair. I was rolling solo. You extort 5 E-coins from POC Tufik. Plugiter gains experience. It hits level 16, so does it evolve here? This is when normally a Stardamon would evolve in real Pokemon. Do you want it to learn Cremation? I mean, it's better than Wink. Yes. It seems ready to evolve. Mixtapesaur. Although it's meant to be Tapio. Mixtapiasaur. But it's Mixtapesaur. Do you want Mixtapesaur to learn Bite? Is Bite evil? Bite is evil. Yeah, we'll get rid of Ember. Because I like Power Up Punch. Goodbye, Ember. Looks edgy? We gonna get you cornered in a backstreet with the homies. You won't know what's coming for you. Tufik Walla. Let's get out of here. Fuck, where the Stolo at? And he runs away. No matter how hard you look, you can't find little Ethan Pats. I don't get that. But whatever. Maybe I was meant to interact with the sheep? No, cannot interact with the sheep. Can we jump over the fence like him? No. Does the farm have anything different? Yes. Happy Feet. And it's literally a P. Go, plant bird. Razor Leaf? We resist Razor Leaf. What is cancelled? Failed. And now Toucan is dead. No? No, yes, we are dead. Because they crit. I don't think I can fail to kill it, is my issue. Yeah. Crit, it's very dead. Okay, it's got nothing but P's in here. Check out the animation for our new fire move and move on. Super effective, critical hit, dead. Pidge sheep. Can you survive a hit? Maybe. Love handles. Okay, it's Cotton Guard or Harden? Critical hit. Enemy is dead. I kind of would have liked to not get a crit there so that I could catch him. Alright. Back to the Vax boss. And then see if we can go past the guy that beat us up pre-evolution. See if evolving plus our new move lets us defeat guy that beat us up before. This guy. Cremation. Critical hit. Oh yeah. Victory is ours. You'd never let me in when I'm excited anyway. $5. Half of a level. Hopefully I can unload in the milking machine. My production cost per hectare is about 3,000 euro. E-coins. My profits are so poor that I ain't got enough left to buy myself a bit of rope. Oof. A wild happy feet attacks. Another grasshopper. There also doesn't look like there's a PP system in this game. You just always have access to an unlimited number of your move. Hey you, help me with my TikTok challenge. Keck Kid Aya challenges you to battle. Frigid Girl. Well, you sound like you're ice and therefore weak to fire. Yes. You're lucky my internet was slow. Bliss Melody. Except the musical notes are backwards. You weren't synced with the background soundtrack anyway. Level up, level up. Follow me on Instagram. I'm following back. No way in hell. A facile solution to end chaos in the world? Ban all divergent speech, starting with yours. You wouldn't download a victory? NPC 1550U challenges you to a battle. Poison Sting? Another one. Keep using Power Up Punch. Victory. You've defeated NPC. I didn't lose. Level up, level up. Stop spreading your fake news. BB shit is the only truth worth watching. Cliché Molyneux. Hey, traveler. Yellow vest. We're drowning in taxes here. Political leaders take us for butlers and slaves. They think we'll just take it without saying a word. Sooner or later, even butlers and slaves pull out the pitchforks. And what do we impale on the pitchforks? Heads. Fucking heads. Amen. I lost my temper. Sorry, want to join us? Don't be shy. Come and talk with the others. They're having barbecues. Help yourself. We go round in circles and it's useless, but I'd hang in for my wife. We'll get ration cards for mustard and mayonnaise in no time. Another fascist measure adopted by the establishment. Are you okay with that? the goddamn establishment. My parents are demonstrating today to stand against an elitist system that impoverishes the working classes and forces future generations to live in an even more oppressive, liberticidal, killing liberty, and unequal society. Meanwhile, the exploiters hold increasingly strong dominion. That's basically what I understood. Chin up, comrade. Join the picket line. We can't let capitalist scum line their pockets on our backs. Hello, what do you have to say? Are they blocking the streets again? It is a blatant violation of my freedom of movement. They should all be placed under house arrest. Hair salon. No matter my skills, I took over Dad's salon when I brought him to Elderwell. The right cut. Sounds good, doesn't it? No e-coins here. We only accept Kokori coins. No idea. Discord mod. The mass? I don't give a damn. The Comic-Con is scheduled for this weekend. All my savings this year are for the Premium Max Plus t-shirt. A basilica? Luckily, no one is impenetrable here below. God works in mysterious ways. And there's a poor person on a post? And then a graveyard. I just brought an SUV, corporate slave. It's a lot more comfy when stuck in morning traffic. Eating well can be expensive, but ready meals are important to us. They give us the feeling of being at a restaurant every day. Can you please take off your shoes and put on your mask when entering my house? I'll throw my pisk straight at the face of the next moron I catch pissing in the stairwell. Forget foreplay, we have no time for that. And don't forget to shout out the name of the website often. I yell pussy2hairy.com or .is. Get out of here. It was already a struggle to get hard. Oh my. I have plenty of love to share, a ton of it. I promised my wife Karen that one day we'll be living the high life, but so far she's just living off the fridge. There was a time when I was met with rounds of applause every evening. How wonderful. All the cheering made the budget cuts and unpaid overtime worth it, don't you think? Woohoo! My son's teacher at the kindergarten used to play this song, and it was super duper cool. The kids were dancing and having so much fun, the classroom was on fire. For this sexy girls' night, I went to get my bangs done again. What do you think of my new dye job? Let's be jollier, less uptight. A tootie-tar, a tootie-tar, a tootie-tar, yippee yippee yay. She left me. I gave her everything. I knew I should have supported her more, shown her more respect. Michelle, come back to me. Please, we can work this out, says man living in literally empty house, where you can see the shadows where things used to be. I took part in the so-called Battle of the Nategra. I wasn't afraid of no yellow vest. A gym? This looks potentially gym-like. Jingle bells... No, jingle knells, death knells all the way. Oh, what dread it is to hear the chaos and disarray. That would work if disarray wasn't 3 syllables. Hey. Champion, resign. It's not a gym. Can we destroy your sandcastle? We cannot. Shh! Don't reveal my location to the elves. I'm recharging my chakra. I ate more sand than Kyle during the contest, and yet Emma is playing with him. I don't understand. If you don't do the skibbity dop dop yes yes near this lake, you're not even in the game. Keck Kid Emma challenges you to a battle. Jack-a-lick! It resists fire. It's Diglett? I think this is Diglett. Maybe not. Because it was weak to bite. Stimpug. You look vaguely metallic, maybe? And I feel really stupid for only just realizing that Rush is quick attack. Victory! You defeated Keck Kid Emma. You literally cleared me. Level 19. If you drown in the lake, let me know so I can film it. Can you heal me, please? No. Well, we still haven't found this town's Vax bus, though. And I need to heal. Are these the riot police? Oh, good lord. Is that my truncheon you're looking at? Watch your back, or I'll make it harder for you to breathe. They're here to deal with the protesters. I'm not sure if that's the tear gas or the smoke from the barbecue that repelled the journalists. Finally, a proper mission. I'm done watching over kids on a forum. The temp agency. Need something? Hurry up. My coffee break starts in 1:50. Oh no, 3. 3:50. Hold on, I'll open your file. You want to apply for the JSA, Job Seeker Allowance? Are you currently working? Yes, working. Do you have a job? Since the new regulation came into force, you need to work 20 hours a week to receive 500 monthly. You may want to review the abusive yet applicable terms. Yes, indeed, it's below the minimum hourly wage. So what? It might be the chance for you to move your lazy ass. After all, we're not here to support a waste of space like you. Yours sincerely, of course. No loitering, by the way. If you have no job, have a look on the board to your right. Quests? McDougal's? Or a photo model? Any jobs that suits you? Are you kidding me? Carol. Look at the job that kid is up for. Model. Fuck me, look at his face. Maybe they need ugly features for specific ads. I'll be frank, this is clearly not the job for you. You have no charisma and no presence. Judging by your dead fish stare, I reckon you lack the mental agility required for that task and probably for all others. We saw a man earlier today who would definitely be suited for the job. His name was Chad. Do you know him? Now that's a man. A real one. Another one who can't accept reality. Fragile ego, and then I didn't get to read the rest. Oh, it's our friend. Hey bro, you came quickly. How's it going? I had trouble with a bunch of POC. I settled it peacefully. It has nothing to do with it, but do you have any e-coins to spare? I lost my wallet on the way. How about your journey? You got rejected from the temp agency right before registration? Sad, bro. Any plan B? You're gonna do what? Become like your cousin Chad? Are you tripping? Look at us. We're no-lifers. We'll never get a yes-lifer like him. Oh no, we'll never be a yes-lifer like him. We're not playing in the same league. Anyway, you seem pretty decided. You know you can count on me. By the way, I saw the job offer on a notice board. Banker wanted, immediate start, no qualifications required. The Ganges Canyon. Wicked, innit? Maybe they've got room for 2. I'm going there now. See you in a while, crocodile. And then Professor Oak is calling us? Hey kid, copy me? This is the doc. I've installed a tracker on your phone to, you know, monitor all your comings and goings. Of course it's legal. You want some advice to become like Chad? Ah, oh wait, you're serious. Let me think. I reckon that defeating all the local champions would be a good start. They're your only ticket to the Tournament of Heroes. If only you could beat them all. Every city has its own champion. All of them were chosen for their, uniqueness. Watch out. If you can't succeed there, don't even think of facing Chad. What do you mean? Don't you know that Chad is one of the very best Risimon trainers ever? He's the greatest genius I've ever met, other than myself. He's been winning the Tournament of Heroes for 10 years and has the highest title one can aspire to here in Isso. You're still loitering in cliché Molyneux. Know that the local champion spends most of her time at French. Oh, it's a cross of French and lunch. French. You'd better go and find her there. Anyway, bye. I'll call you at some point. Don't bother. Vive la Revolution, says the yellow vesta. And then the riot police are here. Decapitation. What's my partner doing? Is he breaking that window or what? We should have been moving in 15 minutes ago. Macarons. Explosion. Ah, and then one of the other police pretends to throw something at them. And then the riot police absolutely brutalize the peaceful protesters. We're fucked. It's over. It's over. Stay calm. It will go almost as smoothly as a something check. Do you want your share of police brutality? No, I want to find this area's poker center. Police doggo. Good boy maybe evolves into police doggo. Cremation. Patrol lawn. Actually, maybe it's not very doggo-like, now that I look at it more. You defeated Riot Officer Derek. A law enforcement officer must know how to be lenient from time to time. Tactical withdrawal. Thank you for saving me from the fascist pigs, comrade. I need to find my wife and kids now, to tell them how much I love them. Have this as a token of my gratitude. What did he actually give us? Golden vest added to inventory. Here's the poker center. Okay, about time. Wrench and defeat the first gym leader. Welcome! All our products are local, fresh, and seasonal. Just kidding, it's all frozen. Bon appetit. Waiter Killian challenges you to a battle. Employee! Let's cook this pig. Aren't you dead at the end of turn, though? Yeah. Cremation. That might be Earth type from the sound of it. It certainly did a lot of damage. Ah, it's a recoil attack. You have defeated Waiter, I see. Our standard doesn't suit the gentleman. We hit level 20. Do we want to learn a Yelp? No, absolutely not. The chef jealously keeps the recipe of his special sauce. A sort of white and salty cream. Back to the poker center, because that did disturbingly much damage. Then we see if there's another guard for the legally not gym. With a youth work diploma in hand, I am qualified to clean up kids' poop and vomit in the playground. Stop staring at me, you horny creep. Only the vegetables here are all that you can eat. Karina wants to battle. Good boy! Sorry, good boy. Critical hit. It uses quick attack. Alright, it's all fun and games, but now you've gotten an eyeful. Is it ketchup or mayonnaise you want on your pasta? Karen is really incredible. Her legendary gluttony pushed the managers to hire new crew members, opening 12 direct and indirect local jobs in the sector. I hide here all day long so that my parents believe I am actually looking for a job. Karanzilla. What's with that Somali look? You're all skin and bones. I feel sorry for you. Here we eat a lot because it makes us strong. You'd better learn it by heart, or better yet, by heart disease. You want to challenge me to a battle? Me, the local champion? That weak body won't handle it. You're already cooked. Watch out for my bust, or you'll bite the dust. Karanzilla challenges you to a battle. Cremation. It uses legally not double edge. Try and get the attack boost off of Fury. And again. Cuteness. Attack double down. Fine. It's good boy again. Good boy is defeated. She herself is a mon. Hey, lad man. G'day, g'day. She has rollout. But rollout only matters if you get it rolling. So Paranormus is defeated. You defeated Karenzilla. How could I lose to a shrimp like you? Seems that a 3-digit body mass index isn't enough. Maybe 4 digits will do. Two levels? No. This fight tired me so much, I need a full belly to recover. In the meantime, take this big pill tackle. Teaching this move to any worthy Risimon. I usually use it to crush those specific people who snatch the last fries. What's with a badge? The last century is over. Just like Boy Scouts. Nowadays, the results of battles are automatically recorded in a government database. You want a token of your victory? Here, have this. I wasn't planning on using it anyway. Yeah, g'day, Adman. So we got tackle. How do we use it? Bag? Here we go. How do I use? Okay, tackle is just better scratch. Sure. And it looks like this has infinite uses. Congratulations, says Emily. You finished the demo. This is just the beginning of your Risimon adventure. Okay, pros and cons. It definitely has nice Risimon sprites and animations, and the attack animations, as well as the, like, area background animations for the fights, and decent music. But I don't think this, this writing is really for me. Definitely not my cup of tea. Oh well, more Pokemon-like games is good. Even if this one isn't my specific cup of tea. Don't forget to wishlist. How do we leave? Sure. Alright, what else did we want to check out? There were a couple of other demos. Just a couple. But, give me a sec so I can refill my drink. So, we'll be back with next demo in a minute or so. Yeah! Drink got. Here's all. Thank you for your patience. So, what else did I like the look of? Go. Yup. We lose our be right back. If you could get to a main menu game so that I could start capturing you.
Rusty Rabbit.
Alright. Then over here. And probably lower its volume because it sounded like it was going to murder me. And then are you guys getting that? Yes, it looks like you are. Perfect. Hello and welcome to The Blobber Checks Out, the demo for Rusty Rabbit. I don't know much about it other than that its little mascot thing looked cute.
Go figure. You want to hear my story, huh? Well, in that case, let me start by introducing myself. I'm a rabbit. The name's Stamp. Once they get to know me, most folks call me Rusty. Way back when, I was a husband. And after that, a father. Now, I'm just a regular, worn-out old rabbit. That's about all there is to say about me. What else is there to talk about? Junk, I guess. Junk is my friend. It's my life. It's the only thing I know. I really understand that stuff. I doubt it understands me back, of course. Even so, junk makes me laugh, cheers me up, and teaches me all kinds of useful things. What more could you ask for in a friend, am I right? That's right. It speaks to me.
It's a
I don't
visual
even
novel?
like it. Even if it could hear me talking to it, there's no way it would answer me. But it still speaks to me. It's chatty stuff, that junk. It talks to me in its own special way, pretty much non-stop. And I can hear those voices speaking to me. Nobody else knows what they're saying, but I do. That's what sets me apart from other folk, and makes me who I am. There is nobody else who understands the first thing about junk. Not the way I do. So, guess I'd better start by teaching ya the best way to get acquainted with junk. This is Smokestack Mountain. Long ago, before the age of rabbits, they say that beings called giants lived here. I come around here when I feel like digging for junk. I run a junk shop, but rust scrubbing is more of a hobby for me. There is so much buried here. I could probably spend the rest of my life digging and still not find it all. I picked out the very best pieces of junk that I found down here and assembled them into this thing.
His little tiny cute face making the super gruff voices.
Getting the chassis to look this good took a lot of time and effort. It was a labor of love. I call it Junkster. Hey, as long as I'm making formal introductions, let me walk you through Junkster's functions and how we collect junk.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Give me a sec. I want to put that about here. A little lower. So, like... there? There we go. Definitely carrot juice in the glass. Left stick is move. Sure. More of the map will be opened as you make progress through the stages. Use left second shoulder to zoom out and right to zoom in. Okay, you can wall grip.
Here's a good one. What do you think? They're pretty cute, huh? I dig them up and collect them. This is how my junk and I get along. I wake up in the morning, eat something, pilot this hunk of junk out to collect more junk all day, then go back to bed. I've been doing the same thing for, well, I don't know how many years it's been.
The system screen is useful for checking your play data and equipment, accessing options, and your backlog and more. Info you discover about the world, items you collect, and characters you meet in the story will be added to the database for you to check at any time. Yeah, I get it. I have an ability. Can you let me move? Thank you. Watch out for rust beasts. They will attack you. Use weapons to defeat them. When your energy gauge at the bottom runs out, it's game over. Use repair gel when it gets low. You can check the items you've collected on the items screen. They may be equipped, allowing you to use them directly when digging by pressing left shoulder. Am I meant to go up there? No? Oh, it's a you've learnt dash test. Okay, there are switches.
Fuzzy these days. There's one thing I know for sure.
Why does he have this voice?
Sooner or later,
Oh.
I won't stamp anymore. Someday, I'll be nothing but cold, dead rabbit meat. Might be tomorrow, or next month, or even next year. But until that day comes, junk is still my best friend. Blast off! Damn it.
Can I have that again, please? Yeah, could you show it on screen for more than 2 milliseconds? Okay, so... Dash A. Dash A. It's just a jump. How is that? Press L. In brackets R, then Y for grappling wire. I don't have to press L at all, I only have to press Y. Ooh. We can do it in the upwards direction. Ah, there are no grip walls. Hmm. Why would I care? Won't I just jump over?
Well, look at this. Blast off! Let's go. Blast off! Go. Blast off! Go.
Caution! Elevator out of order.
Don't know what that says, but it looks like I could ride this down if I wanted to reach the lower levels. Ruins are full of weird stuff like this. Who knows what it's really for? Might as well get it working and find out. That thing moves even faster than I expected. I like a good thrill ride as much as the next rabbit, but...
Oh no, our mecha broke.
Looks like it didn't agree with poor Junkster. I'd better get it back to the garage for a tune-up.
The Junkster took a hit from the fall, and many of its functions are inoperable. Look for a portal back to the village.
Go.
We've still got attack, but we don't have our grappling hook anymore. Nor do we have dash. Well, air dash, double jump.
Forget about it. It looks like this way leads to the outside. Might as well head back from here then. That was a lot of work for such a small haul, but... oh well. Some days, that's just how it goes.
cutscene?
What a mess. Old Junkster got more banged up than I thought. I patched it up as well as I could for now, but...
The fur looks really good, but when it's moving its mouth and opening its mouth, there's something really not good about the fur.
a lot of its functions are still broken. I'm gonna need some fresh junk to use for replacement parts. It's a risky balancing act, but I guess I'll have to handle Junkster extra carefully while I collect the junk to fix it.
Excuse me. I wonder if you might help me? You don't happen to know a veteran rust grubber called Rusty Stamp who lives around here, do you?
That is a chonker rabbit.
Or would you happen to be him?
Let's say I am. Who are you, jokers? And where'd you come from, huh?
Oh, they do synchronized dancing?
We're the BBs, a crew of rust grubbers just like yourself. My name's Anna. I'm in charge. And this is our sponsor, Nether.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Stamp.
This is Selma, the sword and shield of the team.
That's me.
This is Rex. She's young, but she's a very talented engineer. Hi, I'm Rex. Nice to meet you, Gramps. This is Flemmy, the eyes and ears of the team.
Yo!
And this is Paul, the comic relief.
Quick relief.
Wait, what? What do you mean the comic relief? What kind of title is that?
So...
You can't just tell him that.
Like me.
Starting today, we'll be exploring Smokestack Mountain too. But first, there's something we wanted to make sure of. Old Rusty, do you know the cardinal rule of rust grubbing?
Finders keepers. Never swipe another rust grubber's find. You don't gotta tell me that.
I'll bet. We just wanted to make sure you respect that rule. We hate getting in pointless fights, you see.
Yeah, you and me both. The last thing I want is to waste my time playing tug of war over every scrap of junk.
Watch the way his clothing deforms, and it's, like, the way his ears flippity-floop and deform is good, but the way his jacket deforms just looks strange. Why is his jacket constantly stretching and...
Thank you for your time, sir. I'm sure we could learn a lot from an experienced digger like you. We'll be...
Outsiders coming to Smokestack Mountain to go rust grabbing, huh? That hasn't happened in a long time. Young rabbits, full of spark and energy. They must be raring to get ahead of a washed-up old guy like me. The daily grind around here was getting kind of boring. This old mountain could use a change of scenery. Alright, first things first. I'd better start digging here and try to find those parts I need for the repairs. Come to think of it, didn't Jed say something about the junk around here being good for restoring cars? That rubble up ahead, is that what he said to look out for? Might as well look for that too, as long as I'm here. Car restoration is just a hobby. But it ought to be a good test of how well Junkster can still dig in this state. Whoa, whoa! That's not a good sign. Looks like Junkster is still under the weather. I'd better...
Alright. Use the help button above your head as you make progress.
Let's do this. Go!
Approach anything and press left up to investigate. You might find tips to help you navigate a dungeon or advice like you can't move for a while after a long fall. Lots of rubble ahead. The light, a light will guide you to breakable objects. You can turn the block guide on/off in the options menu.
What the?
Help! Somebody help me!
Well. Smokestack Mountain seems pretty lively today.
Oh no, not the comic relief.
Is somebody out there?
I could just leave him there. But I do come through here a lot. Passing a rotting corpse while I work would be nasty. Yeah. Stay put, all right? Stupid little McGregor.
McGregor? I don't know who you are, but you sure have a dirty mouth. Huh. You speak to your mother like that?
I can leave you to die. You really shouldn't be.
Be a good little bunny and shut your trap. I'll have you dug out in a jiffy.
Why? He's rude talking to us. Leave him to die. Because he's gonna give me my double jump back from the look of it. Yeah, I can't leave him to die. But thou must.
And there we go. Hey, you're not dead, are you?
No. Your rusty stamp. Great. Just great. Of all the rabbits to run into, it had to be you.
That's quite the attitude, kid. Considering I just saved your tail.
Exactly.
Huh. I can't believe I owe this old fossil a favor. I'm a disgrace to the Blitz Bullets.
Oh, so the BB stands for Blitz Bullets. Yeah, you're doing a real pitiful job of living up to a name like that. A rabbit getting buried in a hole is like a monkey falling out of a tree. It's just plain pathetic. If you were just some ordinary rabbit, you could laugh it off. But you're a rust grubber. Ain't no laughing matter.
Rub it in, why don't you? Really kick me while I'm down. This is why I hate old rabbits. You're so mean.
See, little cute rabbit has an appropriate little cute rabbit voice.
Paul! What are you doing down here, Paul?
Flemmy! Oh, now you find me. Why didn't I just keep my stupid mouth shut? Wait for you to rescue me instead.
I should have just kept on going and left you to rot. What a waste of effort. You ungrateful little McGregor.
Oh, you're just a mean old bully with a foul mouth to boot. What's with you old rabbits?
That's enough, Paul. Come here. Honestly, I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? I don't know exactly what happened, but it seems like you helped my little brother out of a jam. You're nicer than you look.
You're just as chatty as he is, huh? No need for thanks. Just give him a refresher on the basics of rust grubbing. Being a team means keeping each other safe. Why team up if you're just gonna wander off alone and get buried alive?
Ouch. You're right. That's good advice from a veteran digger. I'll take it to heart. Come on, Paul. Let's go.
Wait up, Flemmy!
Huh. Chatting with other rabbits up here on Smokestack Mountain. I haven't done that in a long time. Well, sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like I got sidetracked for nothing. I'd better get moving.
Gun here? Level up, level 2. Acquire experience by defeating enemies and breaking blocks. When you get enough to get to the next gauge, you'll level up. Use the skill points when you level up to teach Stamp new skills. Oh god, there's a sphere grid. Skill points are acquired when Stamp levels up or by meeting certain conditions. Hover your cursor over the skill icon to see its skill or status effects. Skills with white icons are ready for you to learn. Skills you don't have enough points to learn have red. In some cases, skills you are unable to learn will require you to unlock them by learning other skills first. Skills with no icon are locked and will be unlocked when Stamp acquires the appropriate experience. Select an icon to see the conditions required to unlock it. I recommend starting off with Shock Absorption and Know Your Surroundings. Gives you better map reading and the ability to mark it with colors. Keep your ears up so you know what's going on around you. The long ears aren't just for looks.
That's an improvement.
We were told to do this one, but I don't have 500 blocks yet.
Here's a good one. Oh, hey. Is that the junk that Jed was talking about?
Tire, small.
Whoa, that looks really cool! Hey, let me see! Come on, give it here!
She snatches it.
So much for never swipe another rust scrubber's find.
Angry bunny face.
And that goes over there. Alright, I get it now! Hey! Still looking at that!
Sorry about her, Rusty Stamp. She doesn't mean any harm. She just gets a little carried away.
You must be one of them BB folk, too. Am I right?
We were literally introduced about 5 minutes ago.
Yep, I'm Soma, of the Burrowing Bears. The kit is Rex.
Oh, they all have different beliefs about what their name is an acronym for.
Burrowing. Aren't you the Blitz, something?
Bullets.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. I wasn't really paying attention anyway. I probably just misheard him.
She may not look like it, but this kit is a real junk expert. She's good at fixing stuff up, too. She's our secret weapon.
That's great and all, but you ought to do something about those sticky paws of hers.
I'll do that. Hey, Rex, come here and apologize to Mr. Stamp.
Sorry. But that thing you found looks so cool. I just figured it'd be wasted on you, that's all.
You call that an apology? Imagine the looks on your parents' faces if they could hear you now.
You bring shame to your family.
My mom and dad, they're both dead, so I guess I can't introduce ya. Sorry about that.
Is that so? That's a shame. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing to me too, Gramps? Guess that makes us square then, right? Oh hey, I saw something really rare a while ago. I stuck a transmitter on it so I could check it out later. You showed me something neat, so now it's my turn to give you something. This will show you where to look. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Good luck out there, Gramps.
Transmitter, huh? She's using some pretty swanky equipment.
G'day, Super
for old age,
Cheese.
isn't she?
You don't like high-pitched little bunny voice? It's
Alright.
more sensible than main character's super gruff bunny voice when I'm
Let's
cute
find out
bunny.
how expert that kid actually is. Go. Go. Well, look at this. Here's a good one. Whew. Looks like I can finally catch my breath. Now, let's take a look at what we have here.
In rest areas, you can access portals or DTAMs, or choose to save from the menu. Autosave will occur regularly and after certain events.
Hello.
It's a little soon to be heading home already, isn't it?
How can I help you?
Aha! Found it. There's nothing like the thrill of finding just the junk you were looking for. Once you've had enough of digging in the upper levels, you end up going deeper and deeper, chasing that thrill. Not even about finding useful things, it's the mystery that hooks ya. The more interesting things are, the better. I guess you could call it a sense of adventure. This thing was probably used by the Giants back in their day. And it still works, even now. So I guess you can't really call this thing junk yet. Touching the screen should reboot it, but...
Irashimasen! Irashimasen! Welcome, welcome! It looks a bit broken.
Looks like it's some kind of recording device. Useless for anything but storing data on it. And, well, it's still running, but it looks like the information on it is damaged or something. Doesn't look like there's much chance of finding anything intelligible on it. If you can't read what's stored on it, does that make it useless junk? Nah, you can't decide these things in a hurry. Even if it's useless, it could be fun to play around with. It still functions, and that's the main thing. In other words, you can still record new entries on it. I could input something like, "Hey, I'm Stamp. You got a problem with that?"
If you object, please respond.
Like that. I guess it rephrases things in a funny way when it records them. It's just a worthless old doodle pad. But it's still kinda exciting, isn't it? Tinkering with the same machine that the ancient gods once used. Believe it or not, you can find machines like this all over the place. If you search in areas where rabbits don't live, it seems like they were designed to keep working long after all these other machines had stopped. I don't have any proof, but I figure they must be equipped with some kind of self-repairing function. Apparently, they're called DTAMs. Somebody wrote that on them, anyway. I've read it myself.
Make sure you check the DTAMs whenever you find one. They will become checkpoints on your map. Caution, dead end ahead. Well, that's not exactly true. Let me rephrase it. If you can't get past the door, it's effectively a dead end. Do you think you can open it? If you're not sure you can, you should just go home.
Turn back makes you wanna keep going, don't it? That's just rabbit nature. Let's have a look at that tricky door.
Hmm? Okay, we need to sprint. But we don't have sprint back yet. I don't have sprint. So...
Well, look at this. Here's a good one. Well, look at this.
Alright.
This door doesn't look likely to budge. There must be some kind of mechanism for it. If I look around, maybe I can figure out what it is.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Stamp. Hard at work again today? You're very dedicated to your job.
Hello, old Rusty.
You folks again, huh? Let's see. Anna, wasn't it? And your name's Nether, right?
Well, I'm honored you remembered us.
Looks like that door is giving you some trouble too, huh?
Sounds like we're stuck on the same problem.
It seems like there are lots of doors that won't open inside Smokestack Mountain unless you have the right piece of junk. According to Rex, most of them can be opened with something called an ID card.
An ID card, huh? What kind of junk is that?
I'm not really sure myself, but they're inscribed with the same number as the door they open, apparently. I've asked everyone to split up and search the area.
I see. So that's why you guys are scattered all over, huh?
Say, old Rusty, as long as you're here, would you mind helping us find that ID card?
Is there any reason why I ought to help you out?
You're just as stuck as we are if this door won't open, aren't you? It's in our best interest to cooperate.
I don't know. I could just have a nice little nap here and wait until you kids find that ID thingy and bring it back.
Have a grandpa nap?
Well, according to what I've heard, you're a pretty impatient efficient rabbit, Rusty Stamp. Did I hear wrong?
I'd like to know where you heard that. Who's been gossiping about me, huh?
It's called an ID card. Remember that, okay? Come on, Heather. Let's go look around.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Stamp, I'm sure you know this already, but keep an eye out for any odd-colored containers. It seems the Giants kept their most precious treasures in them. If you find one, you should probably check it out.
That Anna seems sharper than the rest of her group. And, what did she say that nether guy was?
They're
Their
backer.
Sponsor? I've never heard of a rust-grubbing crew being financed by an investor. Well, I guess it's none of my business. Go! I guess it won't open. We'll need some special junk to get through here. Go!
And we've done everything else.
Go!
Yeah. Ah, I was meant to go to the other area first, then here?
Oh, I get it. Looks like this green button is the key. But it doesn't stay open very long. So, now what? If only Jungster was fixed back up, this would be a piece of cake. What a mess. In a real pickle now, aren't we?
Aha! There you are!
Morning, Salah.
You again? What do you want?
I want my clothes to shift uncontrollably.
Well, my big brother was exploring around here, and he found this weird part. So, I had Rex fix it up for me, and...
Leave the rambling to the oldsters, kid. Young'uns like you should get right to the point.
well... forget it! Just take this, okay? That way, we'll be square!
Is this?
Rex said it might come in handy for that machine you're always riding around.
Yeah. This is the exact replacement part that I need to fix Jungster.
We get Dash back.
Once it's installed, I can use Roller Dash again. This is more than enough to pay back whatever debt you owed me, kid. Make sure and tell Rex thank you from me, too.
Whoa, if it's that good? Well, that's that then. We can call it even now. Us Blitzblades always honor our debts. Fair and square. And don't you forget it.
Wait, are you bullets or blades? You really ought to decide on a name before you start introducing yourselves to me.
Shut up! Don't underestimate the BBs. I'm out of here.
For Pete's sake. They're a real sorry lot, aren't they?
Their emotions certainly go up and down at the drop of a
Some do
hat.
show a surprising amount of promise. I never expected to find a way to repair my roller dash in a place like this. Better get that part installed. Ah, there. That ought to do it. Now I can finally show off what Jungster's really capable of. At least a little.
Roller Dash has been reacquired.
Let's go. Go. Here's a good one. Let's go. Well, look at this. Go. Here's a good one. This is a good job.
Factory key 01.
What's this? It's like a flimsy sheet of something. You could snap it in half easy peasy, but it's not rusty at all. There's something written on it. Well, I'll be damned. It's the same code as that door. Is this one of those ID cards Anna was talking about? I guess the only way to know for sure is to give it a try. I'd better head on back to that door.
Oh, I need to use the button to get out as well. Well, don't get stuck to the wall as much then.
Go. Let's go.
Use keycard on door.
Oh, is that you, Gramps?
We didn't have walking animations. We just slid across the ground.
What are you lazing around in a place like this for?
But they missed some animating there.
Huh? I mean, I was looking for Rex, actually, but couldn't find her anywhere.
She got herself lost again? This is why the team should stick together. I keep telling her that, but...
She just wanders off whenever and disappears. I'm at my wit's end. Plus, there are dangerous traps around here.
Traps, huh?
That's right. Take a look at this button, for example. You've seen other buttons like this around here too, right? The green ones that open the doors when you push them?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Okay, but now look at this red button. When you push it... it does that.
So the red button sets off a trap, huh? That's a real McGregor of a trick, ain't it?
You really do have a dirty mouth. Anyway, I'm a member of the BBs, so finding traps like these is just part of my job.
You know, speaking of that, what exactly is BB supposed to stand for, anyway?
Huh? It's short for the Brilliant Buddies, of course. Obviously.
I see. Of course. Silly me for asking.
Anyway, if you happen to find Rex, could you let me know? And be sure to watch out for those red buttons.
Those BBs. I thought they were just a bunch of obnoxious kids. But they're kind of growing on me. Like a fungus. For your little lost pal again?
Hey, Gramps. You haven't seen Rex, have you?
Your big brother was just asking me about that, too. No, I haven't seen her around here.
It figures.
No, each one of the members thinks that their name has a different meaning. Seems to be the trope.
Look at this. It's packed with rubble all the way down. Digging through all that is gonna be a major pain.
Hey, get out of the way for... Alright, hold on to your tail. I'm gonna show you a neat trick.
Whoa! Incredible! That was so cool!
If you pay careful attention to how the rubble is piled up, you can pull off stunts like that too.
I thought you were too old for that kind of thing. You've got some pretty flashy moves for a rabbit your age, Gramps.
All these little kids just throwing so much shade at us.
You really need to work on your manners, kid. See if you can ditch those stereotypes while you're at it. You see how those blocks caved in when I did that? If you're still under them when they fall, your goose is cooked.
Huh? For real?
For real. No matter how tough you are, they'll turn you into chunky rabbit pate. Not a very nice way to die, eh?
Right. I'll be careful. Anyway, thanks for the tip. See you later. This goes down a really long way.
He is the comic relief character after all.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I just warned him. That kid's got a real gift for getting himself into trouble.
Ah, the level up gave me my health back. If you keep following this path, it'll take you right into an area full of molten metal. Sorry, Solar, is what a typo? Because this game assumes full control of my screen, I can only see, like, one chat message at a time, sorry. It's dangerous. Stay away. Ah, yeah, no. It's like, puppy for young animal.
What kind of warning is that?
But for rabbits.
Sounds like whoever wrote it should have been a fortune teller instead. Anyway, an area full of molten metal, huh? I wonder what it's like. Might be kind of fun to see it with my own eyes.
No, I want to destroy those, game.
Hear that? Sounds like something's moving around up ahead. Looks like there's trouble coming our way. Get ready for it. Why now? Come on, you stupid McGregor. Rust beasts. This whole area's infested with them. They eat junk, which makes them the natural enemies of rust grubbers. Let's go. Damn it, not looking.
Found her. Anna, look! Rex is right over there.
Wait right there, Rex! Don't you dare take another step! But I'm almost there! I've gotta take a look over there, I've just got to! Let's see. Yeah, that's it. If I can...
Yeah, it kind of trapped me between the lava and the monster.
Yes! I've got it now! Look, Anna, I did it!
I'm glad you made it over there safely, our little Rex. But how are you planning to get back here?
Huh?
You got a good running start and jump to get there. But can't you do the same thing coming back the other way?
That sounds kind of scary. So, no, I don't think I can.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You should have looked before you left, kid.
Flemmy, can we get over there to help her?
If you want to bring her back safely, it might be better to throw her a rope. Unfortunately, I don't have one on me.
An adventurer without 50 feet of rope. We are disappointed.
Maybe there's something else around here that we can use. We better start looking. Rex, sit tight for now, okay?
What? You mean I'm stuck here? Anna, help me! Don't move a whisker. Just stay put, okay? We'll think of something.
But I prefer popcorn.
Say, old Rusty, do you think you could lend us a paw here?
Ain't no problem of mine, is what I'd like to say, but she did help me fix my roller dash. And if I do a roller dash, then jump, I should be able to clear a gap that size. Let's go. Into the line.
It just didn't accept my jump.
Let's do this. Let's go. Go.
There we go.
Wow, that was amazing! You're so cool, Gramps!
It's all thanks to that part you fixed up for me. You saved yourself with your own skills, kid.
I'd expect no less from you, old Rusty. Now, do you think you could get to a safe place from there?
They'll figure something out. As long as she can hold on tight.
Wow, this chicken walker of yours is so cool! What happens if I take this off?
Hey! Our little Rex, stop that. Haven't I told you not to start messing with machines
Until the owner isn't watching.
But I'm gonna check it out now!
What kind of things are they teaching you, kid?
Not don't do it at all. Don't do it until they aren't watching.
You just keep saving our tails, don't you, old Rusty? Oh, you've got more experience at Smokestack Mountain, and it shows.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you to stay off my turf or some narrow-minded thing like that. But I hate to tell you, I'm not sure you're up to the challenge of digging your way through Smokestack Mountain.
But we've got a mission that we have to complete here no matter what.
A mission?
Hey, old Rusty, why don't we join forces? If you became a member of the
Oh Lord, no.
for morale.
Before I join anything, there's one thing I've got to know. What exactly does BB stand for anyway?
It stands for the name of our group, of course. The Blackberries. Why?
Huh?
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 Right. Actually, I think it's
Good
gonna be
decision.
a lot more fun just watching you folks from the sidelines. I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna have to pass.
Well, if you ever reconsider, you're welcome anytime. All right, everyone. Let's get a move on.
Hey, wait a second. I want to get this to Gramps first. These are the blueprints for a new part that I just finished drafting. You'll take them, won't ya?
Smash, stir, crash.
Wait, you just came up with this yourself? Holy carrots. I can't tell whether you're an idiot or a genius.
See you around, old Rusty. We're heading back to the surface for now.
Sheesh. Keeping up with these young'uns is exhausting. At least it paid off nicely this time. Maybe I should head back up for now, too.
Thank you for playing the demo. This is as far as the demo goes. Your save can be carried forwards in the full game, where you can follow along with the rest of Stamp's story. Do you want to visit the page and go wishlist it immediately? Good game. So it's cute. It had alright music. The graphics are pretty nice aside from when they open their mouths and the clothes stretchy transforming for no reason. But the rest of it looks pretty okay. There's not much to do though. It's just like jump, punch, block, jump, punch, cube, jump, punch, cube, jump, punch, cube. Like, it wasn't very puzzly. The combat wasn't... I want to see more and more difficulty and more puzzliness. It should be more in at least one of those axes. It should either be more explory, Metroidvania-y, more puzzly, or more combat-y. Preferably some mix of all of those. Like, all we saw in terms of puzzle was press switch, open door somewhere else. But maybe it's meant for more of a little kid's Metroidvania than I thought it would be, which would match up with the super cute protagonist and characters, and they're like censoring swear words with McGregor. So maybe I'm just, you know, maybe I'm just so out of touch, rather than it being the children that are wrong. Or in this case, the children's game. But I'd like to see more of this when full releases. Even if it is a bit too easy. You just got to keep that in mind for now. Alright. That is that demo done. How do we end you? Now, what else did I have that I wanted to look at? No? Yeah, it's the children who are wrong. So we did the Pokemon one. We've just done Rabbit. Let's check out this one. It also needs devoluming. That's a bit better. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Blobber Checks Out. Boop. The demo for... Yoink. What was it called? Beholder Conductor. All characters and events in Beholder are fictional. Any coincidence is purely accidental. I am holding right-click. Oh, they mean hold left-click. Okay. A brief memo for train passengers. Bear in mind that the demo is an early version. It may contain bugs. Remember that throughout the entire journey, the conductor's word is law. Do not have apples or other prohibited items in his baggage. But have Beholder Conductor in their wish list. A passenger has the right to stream and share footage of the game, indicating that this is not the final version. So, yes, it's not the final version. There we go. You, Shadow, should have... I don't know if you were watching when we were playing the not Pokemon earlier. That would, I think, interest you very much. And I would recommend you checking that out. Anyway, new game. Yes to a tutorial. Dear Winston Smith. Yeah, you were watching the Bond movies. You've been working through them, I've seen. Dear Winston Smith, we are pleased to inform you that your appointment as conductor of our newest B-class train, the Determination Bringer, has been approved. You should report to Marcus Weber, station immediately, and assume your post. Your first destination is Helmer, the capital of our great state. You will receive further instructions there. The experimental drug you've already been injected with during your medical checkup suppresses your need for a good night's sleep. This will allow you to devote more time to serving your country. We are pleased to welcome you to the elite of the state apparatus, Ministry of Distribution. My only question, Shadow, would be, are you going to watch the alternate non-MGM Casino Royale? You did watch Knockoff Connery one? Our family is gone? And the train is not in the best of repair. Hi there, you must be the new guy. That's right, I'm Winston Smith. I'm looking for car 7. It's this one. Bart must have forgotten to hang up the sign again. I'm Peter. They asked me to bring you up to speed. I'm your replacement? No, I'm from the next car, first class. I'll be going back there once I've helped you find your feet. What do I do? Well, first of all, take over from Bart, the previous conductor. He's in the conductor's compartment, right after the restroom. Thanks, I'll go talk to him. Okay, so they want me to go in here? Excuse me. Are you the one I'm supposed to replace? Huh? What? Sorry, I must have dozed off on the job again. Are you alright? Yes, of course. Apart from my age, high time I drifted off into blissful sleep. But my motherland won't let me go. They've given me my last important mission. Just don't tell anyone, it's top secret. Sure, I'm Winston, by the way. Your replacement. Nice to meet you. I'm Bart. Oh no, I'm bleeding. Well, I guess I should tell you how things work around here. I guess so. Well, this is your car. You're responsible for its passengers. And this is the conductor's console. Or maybe you want to know something more about the train? You thought he was drunk the whole time? Ask about working with passengers. Ask about the conductor's console. Ask about the train. Tell me more, speak me more about trains. And cheers, Mumbles. Thank you kindly for the sub. Remember, people, use your primes, otherwise they're wasted. The Determination Bringer is a unique train. It travels across the whole of our vast country, and it has a mission. It enables ordinary people and officials to buy a ticket and, side by side, see with their own eyes how great our motherland is. And having seen it, to be filled with the determination to fight both external and internal foes. The letter from the Ministry said that the train was new, but it doesn't look new to me. The locomotive is new. Or it may be. I haven't been to the head of the train yet, but this car has certainly seen its fair share of use. There's still life in the old girl. I haven't played or watched Undertale, so if there are those kind of references, they will whoosh straight over my head. Ask about working with passengers. Tell me about working with passengers. What do I have to do? First of all, set up their compartments. If they board at a station and their compartment isn't ready, they'll fill the corridors and they might file a complaint. Check their papers. Their papers need to be checked. You might get fare dodgers with fake tickets or find mistakes. You have to find those people on the spot. If you miss a mistake, you won't be getting a pat on the back from the bosses. And well, how do they know if we miss it? That's just stupid. And third, you have to keep an eye on them. What if one of them was an enemy of the people, or a smuggler? This is where the conductor's console comes in handy, for reporting violations. Tell me about the conductor's console. What can I do with it? One of the most important things is the red phone. If it rings, pick it up. It's how our bosses give us orders. Games in the future will be amazing. Games are now menial jobs. Yeah, it looks like it might be Papers, Please, but on a train, yes. There are also forms for submitting character evidence and reports on passengers, in case you notice any violations or any pertinent information. The rest is easy and I'm sure you'll figure it out in due course. Everything seems clear to me, thank you. Okay, we go back and talk to Peter. Are you getting the hang of it? Doesn't seem too complicated so far. Why are we slowing down? We have a stop scheduled at a way station with a passenger boarding. Let's go check his papers. Open the compartment door and ask for his papers. This icon indicates a new passenger whose ticket needs to be checked. You will receive a penalty to your authority for every station a passenger passes with an unchecked ticket. Keep an eye on your authority. If it hits less than 0, you will be arrested. Papers, please. Certainly, here you go. Vlaklad Kapek, Novemberville, Helmer Suburbs, Car 7, Compartment 1. On the left you see the passenger's ticket. On the right is your reliable information, received from the Ministry. Name matches, car and compartment matches. But it says it's going to a different place. There is one mistake on this passenger's ticket. Mark it with the left mouse button and issue a fine. Talk to the passenger and report to Peter. You found an error on the ticket. Maybe the ticket cashier made a typo, or maybe it's a warning bell. Here's the thing, we're paid pretty well if we uncover their dirty little secrets. The more you find, the better. Let's take a look. Peep through the keyhole to see if our passenger is doing anything illegal. While taking a peek, you can see the hidden actions of passengers. Bring the cursor to the icon above the passenger's head, and click left mouse button to record their actions in the dossier. He's thinking about matchbooks? And then click right mouse button. I was looking for, like, where is RMB on screen? Where is the RMB thing for me to click to exit? But it meant use mouse button. Sure. Tell Peter what you saw. I think he's reading a book. A book? That's legal, for now at least. You should still record these actions in the dossier so you can put together character evidence. He might be looking for a spy code on marked pages. How are we to know? What's next? I don't like this passenger. Let's step aside. I have an idea. Yeah? What are you up to? Here's the plan. We'll wait until our passenger goes to the restroom and search his luggage. Search? Isn't that illegal? It sure is. You know why laws are written? Why? So that they think we're not watching. And we know that we can't get caught doing this. Keep them in blissful ignorance? Bingo. I see they found the right person for this job. Let's go. I don't know where you want me to put it. Tobacco? But I can't record the other things? I don't put the seat back down? I forgot to tell you. Everything that happens in the car is the conductor's responsibility. So if things in the passenger's luggage are found in a different order than they were before the search, guess whose authority that will reflect on? Mine? Bingo. Make sure you remember the order you took things out. You mustn't get caught doing it either. One way or another, we've already learned enough to compile character evidence. Let's go to the console. I'll show you how to do it. Have you ever used the controls like these before? No. It's pretty simple. Press the Submit Character Evidence button to send everything you've dug up on this creep to the Ministry. The main thing is to fill in all the passengers' data correctly. Can you handle that? I think so. Then go ahead. I'll go put the trolley away before anyone starts raising a racket. To send a character evidence report, 1. Fill in all the characters' data, checking against their dossier. Hold the left mouse button and drag the information you found on the dossier to the collected materials box. Click Send. Close the console by clicking Off in the upper right-hand corner. Oh, it wants me to do all these little drop-down things. Hello? Hello, Winston. Who is it? You know who. Where did you get the number? Come on. Did you really think we'd never find you? What do you want? $1,000 you owe us for starters. Hurry up, if you don't want the cops to find out about your affairs. Your ticket, please. Simon, Grash, 712. Workers' Way Station, Sour. That all looks fine. What a mess you've made here. What is the food trolley doing here? G'day, Worm. Did you feed someone? We don't know, sir. Bart left it here. Bart doesn't work here anymore. Are you planning to pin on everything on him for another year? It's your responsibility now. Put it away right now if you don't want to follow the old man. Who was that? Major Sargis, the trainmaster. Don't mess with him. Is he in active service? Shh, he's just a rear echelon coward. I've only heard that term from military people. Guilty as charged. I got discharged after an injury. Sorry to hear that. You shouldn't be. I'm living the life here. Civilian life. Every day there are new stations, cities, women. The war is far away. Enough chit-chat. Let's not test the boss's patience. I agree. Where should I put the trolley? I'll do it myself. You better go set up the second compartment. Another passenger will be boarding soon. Before they can enter, you have to buy items for it. This can be done in the compartment list interface. Once you've bought the items, you need to unpack the box and place everything in its place. This is some real last-minute delivery on the train. Literally, the seats that you will sit on are assembled just before you get there. If the passenger cannot take their seat because it isn't set up, you will receive a fine for every station they pass with the wrong seat. Yeah? The compartment is ready. The new passenger will be coming by any moment. Great, that's more like it. What are you talking about? Seriously, open your eyes. I never thought women like that traveled in third class. I'm tempted to switch places with you. You mean the passenger? Passenger? How can you call that work of art a passenger? Aren't you interested in women at all? Oh, are you with someone already? You are, aren't you? No, my wife and kid passed away. I had no idea. Sorry. Anyway, a job's a job. I think you should go check her papers. You're right. Papers, please. Hello. Louisa Manikesh. Yes, 723. Zedenk. Viklij Station, Central Helmer. Doleful Eyes, seems true. Why is she still glowy? Excuse me? Yes. Is there somewhere I can get a bite to eat? I haven't eaten in 2 days. I'm new, but I'll try to find out. Thank you. Yeah? Find out about passenger meals. I wanted to ask, is it our responsibility to provide food for the passengers? Tricky question. Why? Technically, yes. As there's a separate dining car, we even have a cook. What's the catch? Herr Major has forbidden us from letting passengers go in there. Why? Ask him if you have the chance. I see. But listen, I have to hand you the key to that car anyway. What you do with it is none of my business. Dining car key, sure. Find out about food in the dining car. Okay, they didn't explain that right, that scroll wheel scrolls in and out. They just left me outside of the train with like, how do I interact with anything? I can scroll around, but how do I go in the train? Anyway. What can I offer you? I'm Winston. I'm new the conductor on number 7. I'm Tom, the cook. A pity, why? I didn't mean to offend you. I thought I'd be feeding people. None of the passengers come to me. It sounds like your job is important to you. It is. My brother is serving in a firing squad. How are the two things connected? I just wanted to do something very different. Something that makes people happy. Not, yeah, I understand. I might be able to help you. If you do that, I'll share a secret with you. Deal. Tell Louisa that the dining car exists? I found out about the food. There's a canteen in the next car. You can go there and they'll give you something, but meals aren't free. Not free? You know the situation in the country. Meals are not included in your ticket. I guess they aren't, but I don't have anything to pay with. Nothing at all. Only this doll. It's all I have left for my daughter. What would I do with a toy? It's very valuable. It's imported. Take this gun. I don't think I'll be needing it anymore. A gun? That's not something I'd expect a regular passenger to have. Why do you have it? I found it. What's it going to be? I'll have the gun. Does the owner have a permit? Ooh, and she's gone, so we can look at her stuff. Oh, other order. Come on, other order. It's very inconsistent about whether you double click or single click on things. Go make sure she's eaten, alright? Oh my god, the spoon is chained to the table. Sorry for bothering you. Yeah? Did that not count as making sure she's eaten? Maybe I meant to talk to the chef again. Yeah, so they gave the wrong prompt there. She'd steal it otherwise? Shouldn't I have kept the drugs? It didn't even occur to me that they would be illegal drugs. Ask about the secret. I've brought you a patron, Tom. You said you knew some kind of secret. Thanks a lot. Also, last time when I right-clicked on, things, it highlighted the one that was not allowed. This time when I right-clicked on them, nothing happened, so I assumed they were all okay. Thanks a lot. She eats with such gusto. What a woman. I wish I could get to know her better. What am I thinking? I've never been popular with women, especially ones like her. Tom, if that's the secret you promised to tell me... Huh? Oh no, I wanted to tell you something else. I'm all ears. You thought it had a red... I don't think anything was as bright red as the previous thing was. I think our train master isn't letting passengers come to me on purpose. He only orders me to cook for the prisoners and the policemen. Why do you think he'd do that? I have no idea. Maybe he has it in for me. Sounds like it's very easy to fall out of favor with him. That's not all. There's more. He once dropped this key and didn't notice. What does it open? It doesn't seem to fit in anything. Maybe it's at the head of the train. You seem like a good person. I want you to have this key. Thanks. I'll give it to you if you ask this lady about her favorite dish. I want to surprise her. You're not so simple, are you, Tom? Okay, I'll go find out. Ask about her favorite dish. It seems our cook really liked you. He asked me to find out what is your favorite dish. Yes. My favorite dish? Yes. I don't think I have one. I haven't eaten any cakes for a long time. Thanks, I'll pass it on. Hi. Tell him about the favorite dish. Did you manage to find out anything? Yes, she said it's been a while since she had a cake. I'll make her the best cake she's ever eaten. Bless me. Thanks, Whiston. Here's the key. Alright. Can I go in the next space, please? No, I can't. Maybe I go talk to our friend again? There'll be a stop soon. We need to take on more passengers, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. What did you want to talk about? There's a rumor going round. Is it true that all new conductors are injected with a drug that allows them to stay awake? Yes. I got it at a recent medical examination. Sorry for butting in, but it's not just the conductors who get those injections now. All important officials get them. I got mine recently. I see. I wish I could get one. The drug is experimental, but it'll probably be your turn soon. You know how it is. By the time it gets to me, what's the rush? I've been having nightmares. I've tried everything, and it sounds like an ideal and, more importantly, a legal solution. Anyway, I'm talking too much again. Go check the papers of the new passengers. Papers, please. Victor, Kabiku, 712. Seat is wrong. Birch Grove, also wrong. Helmer Suburbs, fine. Let's go. Let's go. Next, these people. They need this space made. Buy inventory. Arrange items. Open box. Place seat that... Be consistent about whether it's double-click or single-click game. So many people. Hello, Carl Stein. Carl Stein, 733. Soa, Helmer, you look fine. You. Anna, Stein, 7, 3, 4, Soa, Helma. Looks fine. What about the kids? The kids don't have tickets? What do you need? It's my daughter's birthday. I've been busy moving to a new job. You forgot to buy her present. Maybe one of your passengers has a suitable toy. I'd be willing to pay. Okay, so because we didn't accept the teddy bear as payment, we have to go ask about her selling the teddy bear, except she's not here anymore. You. Toy. You said you have some kind of doll. Yes, it belonged to my daughter. A passenger has asked me to find a present for his daughter. It's her birthday. The doll is precious to me. I can't give it away, even though I literally offered to give it to you brief minutes ago. Offer to buy it. It looks like you've been on the road for a while, and I could use the extra cash, say $50. I do need the money, but I'll give it to you, but for not less than $150. Well, let's go find out how much the other guy's willing to buy it for. What? Why can I said no. I found this toy. Will it do? Perfect. Huh? And I meant to mark that she did newspaper? Okay, she did newspaper. Sure. Hello, new person. Agatha, Kuslava, 5, 2, 4. Birch, Helma, Nanny. Looks fine. Oh, are you also new? Hello? I can't talk to you? But you have music. Oh well, whatever. Good afternoon, I'm the conductor. Has something happened? There's a defect on one of your wheels. It'll need repairs. I've been informed that you're holding up the train. I demand that you end this sabotage immediately. No skin off my nose if you want to risk it. You'll go off the rails in the fields and be delayed by more than 3 days. 3 days? This is sabotage. I'll have you court-martialed. Talk to my superiors, not me. And then we'll see how it goes. Are you threatening me? Do you know who I am? Do you know where this train is headed and whom it is carrying? I'm just a little guy, but you have got a defective wheel. This is a brand new train, especially designed to travel unscathed into a combat zone. There can be no defects. Then tell the top brass to figure it out when they go off the rails before reaching your combat zone. They'll be surprised to see this beat-up car in their brand new train. Do what you have to. Of course, we'll fix it up good and proper. And the conductor should have informed his passengers about the situation instead of wandering idly around the platform, and suggested to everyone traveling to Helma that they transfer to a commuter bus. Okay. There's a problem with the train. Repairs are underway. We were stuck here. How annoying. It's only a stone throw away from my station. If you're in a hurry, you can take the commuter bus. It's at the station right now. No, I didn't plan for any extra expenses. You. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing again. Go catch the bus. She's not interested. I'm listening. Tell them about the problem. Tell them to take the bus. We're getting off. We have to catch that bus. Goodbye, poor people. Try to survive your bus trip. Yeah? Why is he nervous? It's just me, or did the train master say the train was heading into a combat zone? I must have missed that. Why? It's just that I've looked at the itinerary and we shouldn't be going anywhere near the front line. Maybe he was speaking metaphorically. I don't know. I don't like it. Could you do me a favor? Remember I told you about my nightmares? There's a vendor at the station. Could you buy me something from him? Why can't you do it? It's not exactly legal, and I've already gotten in trouble a couple of times. What do you mean not exactly legal? Technically it's drugs. But they're banning everything these days, and I can't sleep without it. I'll doze off somehow to the clickety-clack of the wheels. But I've heard we have to stay here for 3 days, and the silence, it's the worst thing. I don't want to wake half the train with my screams. No, I'm not buying you illegal drugs. But it says that I have to. Maybe it's optional? Let's assume that it's optional. Cato! Meow! Are you lost, little guy? Meow? I could take you. Meow! Sorry. Meow! The train is a bad place for pets. But out here, someone might pick you up. Meow? Damn it, why me? Meow! Take kitty. Pat kitty. Kitty is making bread on our bed. Anything else? No. I still can't go in here. Is there any reason to not make this ahead of time? I guess it costs money, is the answer. So if you make it before you need it, you might... You're like investing money before it is required. The train still hasn't left. I'm guessing they really super want us to do this drug thing then. Even though it kind of felt like it should be optional? What are you selling? Take a look. A romance novel. A book by Paul Williams. A chess set. An apple. $500 for an apple? Cheap drugs. Antidepressants. Okay. Thanks, I won't forget this. Inflation? Now I have a chance of surviving this stop. Why was I paying for his drugs? Boo! Okay, we made our $1,000, so I should be able to ring the guy. 3 days later. Winston, I think I'm in trouble. What's wrong? The train master wants to see me. I fear he's gotten wind of my addiction. I didn't say anything. There are plenty of ears. The thing is, he also tasked me with feeding the prisoner. I don't remember him ever showing much concern for prisoners. It's as if he set this up on purpose so that I'd have to be in 2 places at once. We have prisoners? Yes, never mind that. That's not the point. Are you asking me to cover for you? If you don't mind, here's the food and the key to the storage car where he's held. Thanks, partner. I'll be off. I want to ring the people I owe $1,000 to. Blackmailers? Sure. Our guy will contact you soon and ask for a favor. We suggest you don't refuse him. Who are you? What do you want here? I'm the conductor of Car 7. They told me to feed the prisoner. Why waste food on him? He'll be executed soon. I'm only doing my job. We're doing ours. Give us his grub and skedaddle. No. This is some nasty slop. How about I bring you something better? Look at him, a couple of days in civil service and he's already turning his nose up. Give it here now and go get our lunches as well. Oh, soda is prohibited. Foreign currency is prohibited. Singing songs is prohibited. I missed a violation on Agatha. So maybe those were unallowed drugs and I didn't understand the right-click highlight mechanic. Excuse me, I'm sorry for lunging at you like that, but I thought I saw a prisoner being brought in at the next car while we were in the station. Is it true? I'm probably not at liberty to say. You don't have to, I get it. The horror. We honest citizens have to ride alongside enemies of the state. I'm so worried. Are they guarded at least? We have nothing to worry about, ma'am. There are 2 officers guarding 1 prisoner. That's somewhat reassuring, but you know these criminals can be more dangerous than they look. The prisoner didn't look dangerous to me. You really shouldn't worry. Do you know what he did? What if he's some kind of spy or murderer? No, ma'am, I don't know anything about it. Then he must be a particularly dangerous, habitual offender. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep it a secret. I don't think so. Goodness, what do we do? He's going to kill us all. Calm down, ma'am. Nothing's going to happen. If only I knew for sure that he wasn't a murderer, I wouldn't be so scared. I'll try and find out what he was arrested for. You'd do that for me? Thank you so much. See if Food Man has food for the guards. The officers who are guarding the storage car say that I have to bring them lunch. Here's the lunch. A meat pie, even though it looks more like a chicken drumstick. I'm bringing food for the guards. I will try and find out. For the brave officers who guard the miscreant? Yes, how fortunate. Our cook is such a sweetheart. And he baked some cakes. I have precisely 2 left. Could you pass them on to our defenders? They definitely need them more than I do. So is the moral dilemma going to be, do we give him cake? Give them their lunches. The slop you brought earlier was as nasty as it looked. I had to pour it away. Okay. What's he in for? The egghead? What do you care? People found out somehow. They're worried that he's a murderer. No. He's a chemistry teacher. He taught his way right into hard manual labor. Thank you. I'll go reassure the passengers. Can I give you the cake? Yes. They're a gift for the guards, but I hate them. Ha! Alright then. The only thing those pigs do is eat. What are you in for? Making drugs. I see. What do you see, you tool? Bandits kidnapped my wife and forced me to work for them. And a smartass like you turned me in. Now do you understand why I'm here? Sorry, I didn't know. Okay, where's the lady? Did you learn anything? He's a chemistry teacher. You've reassured me. I think the cook is looking for you. Why, he didn't say. I'll go speak to him. Hi, why were you looking for me? No, I wasn't. Who told you that? Louisa. Must have been a mistake. She's clearly stressed. If only I could help her somehow. We'll work it out. So go check on her again? Maybe she's helping free the poor prisoner? That's strange. Why is the door unlocked? What happened here? Some dumb woman tried to sneak in and free the prisoner. But officers never sleep. My husband would never break the law. The bandits who kidnapped me forced him to. There are no bandits in our great state. And how could you have ended up here if you'd been kidnapped? I escaped. Well then, it won't be a problem for you to escape from here too. Ha ha ha. Go on, Conductor. There's nothing more for you to... Ooh! Threaten them with a gun, or leave. I mean, he admitted to his crime, so sorry. I saw people having lunch in the dining car. What's going on? That's what it's for, and I'm obliged by law. In here, I decide what needs to be done and who is obliged to do what. As you command. Be quiet when I'm talking. It's only been a few days, and already you're on my radar. One more violation, and you'll suffer the same fate as your colleague. What happened to him? He threw a tantrum and frightened a high-ranking passenger while under the influence of drugs. I fired him. Shape up or ship out. Weird. Where did he go? Do you like peeking? What do you think you're doing? I'll call security. I'm not judging. You're exactly the kind of man I need, Winston Smith. What does that mean? How... Shoot them? No. How do you know my name? I know a lot of things. I'm even willing to share something that will be of great interest to you. What is it? There are too many ears here. Let's talk somewhere else. Let us talk in the relative privacy of not his individual room, but the general kitchen? Oh, yes. Ooh, he can open this door. And let us in the fancy car. What did you want to talk about? First of all, have you heard of New Dawn? They're terrorists and enemies of the people. A convenient label that the authorities hang on any opposition. It's time to call security. Sure, but before you do you know where the train is going? What difference does it make to me? Oh, a big difference. Like one between war and peace. I don't get it. What are you getting at? The train has a special purpose. And the final classified part of its route runs across the front line. Right through the territories captured by Valverde. And what does that change for me? Your family is there now. My whole family is gone. You were misled, shall we say. Your loved ones are alive. And I'm the person who's going to help you see them. Are you still going to call security? You've reached the destination. The demo run is complete. Thank you for playing. Don't forget to take a coupon to purchase a ticket for the full ride by clicking the Add to Your Wishlist button. Who needs family? I don't know. I'm a bit mixed. The actual, like, assemble the rooms just feels like stupid clicky busy work. I don't mind the memory game and matching game of matching people to names and places and remembering what currently is illegal or not. And it certainly has a, like, fitting dystopian feeling to it. Surveillance state, evil, bad, etc. But the actual gameplay bits are a bit... They feel like busy work to me. Oh well. That is it for Beholder Conductor. See you next time. Yeah, it's got charm but not tight gameplay. It's got charm and style. Alright. Was there any others? Nothing else that I really wanted to do right this sec. So, seeing as Mori hasn't said she's ready, we might actually end now and come back later with senior detectives later rather than continue on from here. And that way I get to have some dinner, which is always appreciated. So, is anyone else that I know and respect up and about? Oh! I did not see that, Maury. I'm so sorry. You should have nagged me. I didn't see that at all. I must have been too focused on Pokemon. Oh my. Oh, I've got egg on my face. How's 20 mins, Maury? I kind of need dinner now. It's been too long. I really didn't see that. Can I even scroll back that far? Oh yeah, there it is. After Pizza Naut saying looks so edgy. Both dogs have woken up and had their yard time, ready to start when you are. Oh, I'm a monster. I think no, Nahordoi said about 4 things in a row quickly after that, and it scrolled up out of my view is the answer. Okay. Naughty Nahordoi. You didn't want to nag? Sure. You started clean. Yeah, you started doing other things. Okay, so we'll be back in about. Oi! I mean, I could bring up the timestamps if I really have to, Salar. But for the moment, I'm gonna go grab dinner. We'll be back in like 15-20 minutes once I've had dinner with senior detectives. For now, peace, peoples. It will be here. It will be here, Salar. We're continuing the RoboCop near future after the robot uprising game. Whispers of a Machine. In about 15-20 minutes after I've had dinner. See you then.